Okay, vivid sunset glow, 2 notches down in darkness, checked. Resolution high, dynamics on low. I've also 2 notches right, 1 notch right, but now I've gone down 2 notches, and the 2 notches down seems to be a bit of a limit, I think I found out from yesterday. Colour check on the glove, and maybe the glaucous nature of these leaves. As I said, these leaves get quite large in the autumn, and the ones that from the trees that hang down in my street, they get really long, and if there's some way of preserving them in resin, they'd be a fantastic souvenir. So yeah, anyway, I think now somewhere down here we're going to have to I mean, if the gate is down here, we've definitely gone too far, I would suggest, I believe. I can't remember now. If the gate is here, that means we've got to then go to this side over here, and you know, I have to keep forgetting I have to put my hand actually into the vision or the footage for you to see it. It's such a or did we come through this little rocky section here from it? Yeah, maybe. As I said, I was pretty exhausted last time, you know. So this is a little rocky section I went through a few years ago. I was talking CPN through here, I think. So maybe we should. So we obviously haven't come to the gate yet. So. Oh, there's a bit of a fall off there, so we'll see. But for people overseas, they probably just want to see this, you know. This is stuff. It's cheaper than it's cheaper than the airline ticket, and you know what to expect when you get here. And you can, if you look at all the clips of the various times of the year, you can work out what's going to be here if you come at that time of year, sort of thing. And you can be guaranteed of stuff, sort of thing. Whereas if you just throw yourself into a plane and come over here on your own with no one to guide you or to make sure you're okay, you're going to have a few problems probably. You're going to be fairly disappointed and not get value for money, I would say. You know, I can say things, well, if you come at this time, you'll just get prey failures on the end of their best, but you'll get witty cries at their prime, sort of thing, or, you know, almost at their prime. So you get the best of both worlds, sort of thing. If you come at this time of the year, you're just going to get the Peltalophodios basal rosettes, but you can go out and look at all the different forms if you're into that sort of thing. And, you know, you can look at the black Stemmed-AURICs, blah, blah, blah. We can go for the giant aurics out at one of those other conservation parks and so on and so forth. And I think this is an orchid left over. I think, didn't we see these around about, I don't know, February time or something? Yeah, probably have to go in further, closer than I thought, I think. Okay. Though I'm not really an orchid expert, but I do have a list from, there's the fence, so, or the gate I should say. So from now on, I think we should just go left and just have a bit of a peer down sort of thing. You know, for all we know, the swamp could be right down there along that fence line, and we just never realised it in previous seasons, you know. We just came up from this and I didn't realise the gate was there or something. No, I had to go through something else, didn't I? Oh, no, I vaguely remember these trees coming out, I think. Didn't I come out through there and up there or something? Maybe. Anyway, we'll see what my memory's like. Terrible, Richard. It's absolutely disgustingly awful. So maybe that's the best approach, is to just quickly go down the fence line here. Unless somehow we went right beyond that, but I'm sure I would have come back to, no, if I come back across here, I would have come up against the gate. I don't think we did. No, if I go back to old footage, probably you find that we will. So it's pretty steep, fellas. Pretty steep. My God, it's whoa, yeah, it's definitely 45 degrees down here. Maybe it's time to start another clip, but try it, on 5 minutes, or try a different shutter setting. We go over to automatic electronic shutter now, and I can then toggle this into my cruiser at home, my little cruiser, and see if we get any jitters. And then that might be the problem. Maybe there's a conflict or something between the electronics and trying to give the simulated effect of. Maybe that's what the manual thing is, trying to give the simulated effect of a manual camera for all these budding filmmakers who want to make spooky zombie movies or something and pretend that they're filming 20 years ago or something. I don't know, with a manual sort of electronic semi-manual electronic camera. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gas bagging as per usual. Anyway, let's try that.